And this has all begun through the work of Julia Gillard and the previous Labor government, where they undid what was a very functional Sexual Discrimination Act. Am I right?
You're correct, in 2013, and hence this is why I put in this amendment to that Sexual Discrimination Act that she actually changed, and a lot of it was based also then around the aged care facilities. So couples that were going in and, you know, they wanted to redefine their sex so they could actually be together. It was just ridiculous, Chris, where it's gone now. It's gone too far, it's over the top, and the Greens are so damaging to this country and they are Marxists. They really are.
Yep.
They're socialist Marxists, and the Labor are not far behind them. And the Labor play on the Greens to push their agenda. Well, I tell you what, Chris, I'm not finished with this. And I'm going to give them hell from now to the next election, because what they did to me today by shutting it down on the first reading, to deny me that right at first reading, they don't even want to have it discussed on the floor of Parliament. This is the second time. Only 3 times have they ever denied members of Parliament the right for first reading. And this is twice to me. So they haven't got the bloody guts to actually debate the issue on the floor of Parliament on behalf of the Australian people, to call it bigotry and hatred. What a bloody... Geez, I'm angry, Chris. I really am angry over this. And I hope the people out there wake up to them.
Yeah, and
I hope they wake up.
And can I just ask you another thing?
I'm going to take up the bloody fight.
We've just heard what the Greens said to you and how they treated your first reading. That was appalling enough. What about the Liberal members of the Senate? How did they react?
They voted with me. You know, they said they couldn't deny, you shouldn't be denying anyone the right to the first reading, that they don't do it. Even bills that the Greens or anyone else put up, we allow for it to go through on the first reading. Then you allow it to be debated on the floor of Parliament. They didn't even want it to be debated on the floor of Parliament because they said, oh, these people have got feelings out there, we can't hurt their feelings. What a load of bunkum that is. What about the women out there?
Yeah.
I said, every time I hear this rubbish, I get a slap in the face. Or when I walk past in the terminals and I see, you know, for mixed... for people can actually go into these mixed toilets and all the rest of it. Well, how much of a disgrace is that? And I'm not going to sit back and allow it to happen. While I've got the position that I have as a Member of Parliament, I will keep throwing this up. And remember, 4 times now I brought on the floor of Parliament to discuss about hormone treatments, puberty blockers, gender dysphoria, and no, they want it shut down. No Senate inquiry into it at all.